Hi, I'm going to say something very surprising as a personal trainer that all of my clients are really shocked to hear. Don't drink 8 glasses of water a day. Now this is a really common myth that you need to hydrate so much so you ignore your thirst signals and just drink and drink and drink, and this just isn't really true. I like to look at the science of why people originally said this was a good idea, and looking into it in the a military study looking at how soldiers can survive in battle that basically focused on their nutrition. And it said in the study that they must have a certain amount of water per day to make sure they get through a day of battle. What was misreported in the media, and I know it's really surprising that the media misreported something, was that that amount of water could be achieved from the food that they consumed. So the headline was that they need this amount of water and they must have that every day. Like I say, what was missed was that water can be obtained from their normal diet. So this is now a thing that's been in the fitness industry for years. Drink so much water that you ignore your thirst signals. Now, I'm a great believer in that you need to listen to your body. So for instance, if you're feeling too hot or too cold, you listen to that signal. If you're feeling hungry, then you should eat. If you have pain in your leg, then you need to stop running. But why does it make sense to not drink unless you're thirsty? You know, it's crazy that you need to drink something when you're not thirsty. That's possibly what I should have said. But anyway, that's what I'm saying. If your body is saying you don't need a drink, then don't drink. You do not need to drink water until you're thirsty. If you look at the Boston Marathon recently, they studied the hydration of all the runners, and 11% of the Boston Marathon runners were overhydrated. Now that's quite shocking if you think we need to keep drinking water all the time, because these guys are running 26 miles and still being overhydrated. So it's quite difficult to be dehydrated. There is just a little side note here. If you've gone from a fattening carbohydrate, high sugar type diet, which was led to believe was great for weight loss, and you've gone to a ketogenic diet, you probably would find that you've lost about a stone, or 14 pounds if you're American, in that first 4 or 5 weeks. That's mainly water, because a high carb, high sugar diet is atrocious for water retention. Now, if you've gone over to a keto diet, you probably need to drink a little bit more than normal for the first couple of weeks just to make sure that you are hydrated. But that's not because of the water, because I'm suggesting you need to add some Himalayan pink salt to the water, because it's a loss of electrolytes that you may have experienced. So that would be the only time where I'd recommend that you drink a little bit of excess water, but that is mainly for the electrolytes. That's basically it. So if you are thinking of drinking 8 glasses of water a day, then keep doing that. But obviously at night you'll be urinating out a lot of nutrients, and also you'll be missing out on that very deep sleep because you'll be going to the toilet. So that's possibly not a good thing. As we all know, resting and recuperation is the most important thing for health and fitness, and if you're going to the toilet twice a night just to wee out very clear urine, which basically shows you that you're overhydrated, then you're just wasting your time. In fact, all urine should be a sort of straw colour. If your urine is clear, then you are overhydrated.